Hi, we have some developing news. As you know, CompassCare's mission is to erase the need for abortion by transforming women's fear into confidence because we believe that all people are made in the image of God and therefore equally valuable without partiality from the womb to the tomb. CompassCare, because of that, provides medical services free of charge as well as comprehensive community support to women facing unplanned pregnancy. The Albany County Legislature was proposing a local law to restrict CompassCare's free speech rights as well as other pregnancy centers, keeping us from marketing and advertising to women. They tabled that based on a letter that was sent from our attorneys yesterday. And now we're receiving a letter from the New York State Attorney General. Now, this is a part of a longer process. New York State Attorney General Letitia James has been actively attacking pro-life pregnancy centers since the illegal leak of the Dobbs case. If you can look at compasscarecommunity.com and find the full kind of list of emerging persecution that's been emanating from Letitia James' office in New York State. But from June 20th, 2022 through August of 2022, she conspired with Google to censor pro-life pregnancy centers, insisting that we're engaging in misinformation, fraud, and lying to women. Similar allegations were leveled against us by Jane's Revenge, the pro-abortion terrorist group that literally firebombed us a couple of weeks before Letitia James began her assault on us. Now we get this letter. This letter is from the State of New York Office of Attorney General, Civil Rights Bureau. So I'm going to open it, and we'll see what's in it together. This came certified mail, so you see certified. Our Chief Operations Officer, Colonel Doug, signed for it. Let's see what it says. I'm guessing it's a notice for a lawsuit. Notice of proposed litigation pursuant to New York Executive Law 63, paragraph 12, and Article 22-A of the New York General Business Law. We're being sued by Letitia James, Attorney General of New York. All CompassCare does is provide ethical medical care and comprehensive community support to women facing unplanned pregnancy. Letitia James does not want to have women to have a choice. She does not want pro-life Christians to be doing this work. She has been attempting to shut us down from the moment she started attacking us after Jane's Revenge lit up our Buffalo office. So the notice of intention to sue, it says, to whom it may concern, please be advised that New York State Office of Attorney General intends to commence litigation against Crisis Pregnancy Services Incorporated, DBA, CompassCare Pregnancy Services, on behalf of the people of the state of New York, on behalf of the people. Sounds a little like China. Pursuant to New York Executive Law 62 and New York General Business Law Article 22, paragraphs 349, 350, in light of the CompassCare's repeated and persistent misleading statements and omissions in the advertising of the abortion pill reversal protocol, including but not limited to statements and omissions relating to the safety and efficacy of the APR protocol. The Attorney General intends to seek injunctive relief, restitution, damages, civil penalties, auditing, and compliance review costs, and such other relief as the court may deem just and proper. Please take notice that under General Business Law, paragraphs 349C and 350C, you are hereby afforded the opportunity to show orally or in writing within 5 business days of receipt of this notice why such proceedings should not be commenced, which of course we will do. Our attorneys are already aware of the situation, and we have fantastic attorneys with the Thomas More Society, headquartered in Chicago, along with fantastic attorneys registered in New York State. We will continue to move forward. We will not stop serving women facing unplanned pregnancy. Chemical abortion is known for causing hemorrhaging, sepsis, undiagnosed pregnancy with respect to ectopic pregnancy. These drugs are being sent to women in the mail without medical supervision. One study came out saying that 1 in 17 women who start the chemical abortion process end up in the emergency room. And there are some chemical abortion purveyors that tell women just to lie to the doctors and say they're miscarrying. This is a tragedy, a fraud being perpetrated against women with respect to chemical abortion. Sending these drugs in the mail across state lines is against the law. It is a violation of the Comstock Act. Letitia James, I believe, is violating our civil rights by using her office as Attorney General to conspire to stop us from from acting on our First Amendment rights. This is a violation of the Third KKK Act of 1871, also known as Section 1983 in the U.S. Code 42. We are well aware of Letitia James' tactics, and we are not going to stop, and we'll do everything in our power to continue serving women because they are in desperate need of ethical medical care. Letitia James says this is a lawsuit to protect the abortion industry from exposure to what is what people don't understand is wrong, always and everywhere. They are violating medical ethics on a serial basis and harming women. And all you're doing with this lawsuit is wasting taxpayer money and keeping us from doing our job and reaching and serving women seriously considering abortion who desperately need true help. And that does not come from the abortion industry. It comes from Christians who are sacrificing every day to reach and serve these women who desperately want to have their babies and who feel like abortion is their only option. So, yeah, we're going to respond. Thank you for the notice, Letitia, and we will be responding in due course rapidly. One caveat that you should know is that this is not a new phenomenon for pregnancy centers in New York. This is not the first time pregnancy centers per se have been attacked by the New York Attorney General. The last time was through then Attorney General Eliot Spitzer in 2001, and he withdrew his subpoenas under pressure. But his subpoenas were very similar in nature to this particular suit, but Letitia James is actually filing suit in a copycat fashion against pregnancy centers, similar to what the California Attorney General is doing against pregnancy centers right now. Thomas More Society is covering that suit as well in California, so we're in good hands, and we expect that this will resolve itself through much prayer and intentional action against the efforts, misguided as they are, of Letitia James, Attorney General of New York State. Thank you very much. Please pray for CompassCare. Go to 2x.life if you want to support CompassCare. By the way, all of our legal fees are being funded pro bono through the Thomas More Society. So all the money that you raise to support women and sponsor women and babies goes directly to mission services. So again, we will continue to fight for our ability to reach and serve women seriously considering abortion, unimpeded and uncensored by a rabidly extreme pro-abortion political network called the Attorney General of New York. Again, thank you very much. Keep praying for us, for the team here at CompassCare, as well as the legal team, for wisdom, creativity, and endurance. So you have my commitment that we will see this through to the end, for women, for babies, and for the Lord. Thank you. God bless.